To finish up our Valentine's meal, it's time to go into pudding. And the pudding I'm going to show today is a classic meringue recipe. In fact, two meringue recipes. The reason I want to show meringues is to show people how simple it actually is to create meringues. That it's not difficult, it's not technical, it's not scary. First of all, clean, cold bowl and whisk. Everything has to be immaculate for this. It's a French recipe I'm using, French meringue. I've got 4 medium egg whites here, room temperature, fridge temperature. There's not really a massive difference. 200 grams of caster sugar, so it's 50 grams per egg white. Now the theory that everyone goes with is that you have to whisk the egg whites into a light fluffy cloud and then slowly add the sugar. Let's shove that aside and run with this for just now. Into the bowl of 4 egg whites. Same time, of 200 grams of caster sugar. Now as I'm speaking just now, I've got the oven on. It's at 150 degrees Celsius. So I'm going to turn the machine on. Nope, I shall put it down first and then turn it on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to whisk it until it comes up, light and holds itself. So there we have, it's been 10 minutes now and the meringue has just been left to its own devices and we've got a nice stiff peak there. Take our bowl. Now what I've got is our tray lined with a bit of greaseproof paper. Now it's up to you at this stage how you want to proceed. You could just spoon them onto the tray as it is, but seeing we're out to impress as it is Valentine's, I'm just going to pipe the meringue. A wee trick here as well to stop the paper from moving. Just 4 little dots in the corner and that'll stop our paper from budging. And just our piping bag in a nice fashion coming up to a little peak. Give the piping bag another little twist. Bear in mind, we are in control of the piping bag and not the piping bag in control of us. Another little twist, so just applying a little pressure. And I'll just use up the rest of the mix. And there we have 6 meringues. You can make them whatever size you want it. You can make maybe 24 little small ones and sandwich them together with cream. Now this is going to go into the oven at, like I said earlier, 150 degrees. Another wee trick is I've kept it simple. I know there's a lot of methods out there that might ask you to add a splash of vinegar, some corn flour, a dash of lemon juice, a pinch of salt to give a chewy texture. This one is all about the timing as well, which we will get a chewy centre on. So I'll pop these into the oven for an hour. As I put them into the oven, I'm just going to turn the oven down to 140 degrees Celsius and bake for an hour. The next meringue recipe I'm going to show you is a Swiss meringue. Now, what that means is we're going to actually whisk the meringue over just simmering water. So, just about simmering, I'm going to take, again, 4 egg whites, 4 medium egg whites, and make sure the bowl is not touching the water. Again, for the sugar, I've got light brown sugar. This is going to offer a nice toffee-ish kind of finish to the meringue. Straight in, just slowly almost similar to the French meringue recipe, the all-in-one method, and we're going to continue whisking for a good few minutes until it almost triples in size. So there we have. It's been about 5 minutes now and it's holding itself in nice soft peaks. So get that off there, and we have to work quickly at this part, otherwise it'll just start to almost set. So we'll get these onto the tray right now. So now we'll just take a little of the meringue mix again into each corner, just to stop it from manoeuvring. Press that down. And this time we're just going to take a large spoon and we're going to take the meringue almost into a quenelle kind of shape onto the tray. Now what I'm after is 4 evenly sized meringues spaced fairly apart. I'll just use up all the mix. To do is just create a little trench in the meringue, because we will be filling these once they're baked. These are little trenches. And we'll find is when we bake these, they're actually going to grow in size. So that's why we want them fairly spaced apart. They're almost like souffle up in some kind of fashion. Oven set at 160 degrees as I speak. When they go into the oven, turn it down to 120 and we'll cook for 2 hours. Now the 2 hours is up on the meringues, I'm just going to turn the oven off and just leave it slightly open and let it cool completely. So there we have our finished meringues. The meringues have had 2 hours in the oven, and what I've done is I've just turned the oven off and leave them to cool naturally. So there we have nice crisp shell, and I know they're going to be nice and mallowy in the centre. Same with our Pavlova style with the brown sugar, nice crisp shell with a chewy centre. Now to fill them, the options are limitless. Some whipped cream, maybe with a hint of vanilla, maybe some cream with a bit of lemon curd through it for freshness, fruit sauces, fruit purees, an assortment of fruit, salted caramel sauce. It's really up to you and just actually delicious as they are. I hope you found this way of making meringues interesting, and I really hope you will try these at home. So there we have my 3-course Valentine's Day dinner. So simple, very little preparation, lots of taste. Minimum time in the kitchen. We've got our simple, delicious salad. That is a wow factor to start any dinner party. Light, fresh and crisp. We've got our scallop, a classic of mine, but just taken to another level. And to serve with that, just some good quality crusty bread to mop up that sauce. You can hear that crunch already. Like I said, it's almost a take on a surf and turf. Place this in the middle of the table. I think you'll be onto a sure winner. Get some of that sauce in there. Beautiful. And to finish up, our passion fruit, mango and raspberry pavlova. You can see a good sized portion, and that is going to finish the meal perfectly. Look at how it's almost like souffled up, like we spoke about earlier. A cracking way to finish the meal. I hope you've enjoyed this 3-part Valentine's special as much as I have. To finish all off, why not a glass of good quality bubbly, or whatever wine or drink that takes your fancy. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. Enjoy.